flesh is my flesh and bone is my bone. She shall be called woman. It was all woman when you saw me. Any real people in this room? Soften up the mess, drop it in the water, let the daughter find her image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe, spinning through identity, reveal another pretty little scheme.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Anita. I normally upload motherhood content, lifestyle videos, and cooking videos, basically homemaking videos, cleaning motivation, anything about homemaking, you'll find it on my channel. So it's currently at 4. Say hi. It's currently at 4 p.m. and I want to head to the market. I want to do a batch cooking, so I'm headed to the market to buy the ingredients that I need. Hopefully, I'll be back early enough so that I can start the batch cooking process. I know it takes time, but hopefully I'll be able to finish that today. So yeah, please stick around, enjoy this video, like this video, share me out, and please don't forget to leave a comment. Thank you so much for watching. Mommy. The following are the items that I got from the supermarket and from the open market as well.
Hold a hand and don't believe a lie. You understand me. Walking down the valley, pack a piece of paper.
I bought this strainer, the purple one, and the potatoes. I also bought meat, normal beef, and the minced one. I also bought chicken and green grams, and I also bought coconut cream, Cara. The brand is Cara, and I also bought these containers. I also bought some milk, that is 2 liters of milk, and then I also got some spinach. Yeah. In my next bag, I have some onions. I also have some garlic, some green capsicum. I also have some carrots. And last but not least, I bought some pegs. These were not in the list, but I just found them being sold cheaper. And I thought of adding to my other pegs. This is the next day. I wasn't able to cook the previous night because I was really tired, and batch cooking really takes a lot of time. It's a big process and I couldn't prepare all the things and cook the same day. So what I was able to do at night was just preparing the ingredients, like peeling the carrots, cutting the onions, and cutting the capsicums, just preparing the ingredients. That was all that I did last night. So it's in the morning, and let's go ahead and start this cooking. So what I'll be preparing is, first of all, we have beef stew to be eaten with ugali and spinach, and I'll also be preparing pilau, and I will also be preparing dengu to be eaten with chapo, and also I'll be preparing mincemeat to be eaten with spaghetti, and then we'll have beans, rice, vegetable rice, and last but not least, I'll be preparing chicken, which I did not prepare in this video because of time. I was heading somewhere and time was not on my side, so I decided that I'll prepare chicken another day, but it was scheduled to be eaten with vegetable rice. I'm just finishing off with the ingredients preparation. I'm just going ahead to blend my tomatoes. I'll be using blended tomatoes all through this cooking. And I'm also cutting my danias, that is coriander. Yeah.
Bottoms of her feet, teach her how to jump and how to stretch when she reach, like the angels do.
Here are the ingredients that we're going to be using. So we have carrots, mincemeat, beef, coriander, we have onions, beef again, and we also have garlic with green pepper. Another thing that I feel like noting before starting the cooking process The spices that I'll be using will be Spanish paprika, beef masala, and I'll be using pilau masala strictly on pilau only. And what else? I'll be adding roiko on my minced meat. Yeah, that's it. I'm just trying to elaborate because I wasn't able to capture some parts um while I was showing the spices on the camera. It seems like my camera didn't pick that up, so I felt like telling you in advance so that there can be no confusion. Up until here, I want to thank you so much for watching my video, for keeping it locked here, and please do watch the video till the end. I'm starting this batch cooking with preparing spinach, and when it comes to spinach, I don't normally complicate it. I don't use tomatoes on it. So what I normally do is fry my onions, then I put in my spinach, stir them until they're well cooked. On my next cooker, I've started preparing rice, and I've placed in 3 cups of rice, enough for me to divide it later so that I can have white rice, and then the remaining rice I'll use it to prepare vegetable rice. So 3 cups of rice, and I've added 6 cups of water. So normally water is double the size of the rice.
Fly out the valley in the fire. Take her higher.
My spinach is ready. Let me now go ahead and start preparing beef stew. So I don't normally boil my beef. I just go ahead and fry it directly, and it normally turns out so yummy and so soft. I tend to find that when I boil my meat, it tends to get hard. I don't know the science of it, but maybe it works for others, but for me, it doesn't work. So I normally just put it directly so that it can cook with the steam. Yeah.
Fly about the valley in the fire. Train her feet for running. Show her every door and how the windows let the sun in. Copy out the key and tell her this is for becoming. Even when I fever, baby, cry and get to running. And tell her that you better get your bootstraps up. You're with the army. Ready when the truth acts up, nothing can harm me. Yelling from the roof, I touch, put up a guard and count to 10. Lions den, speaking with a higher pen. Can't be touched by fire, dash forward to the grown things now. I'm working on them soul things now. Forgiving all your old ways, but it's harder on a cold day. Cold day. Never been a product of a flawless environment. Never acted like I'm higher than you. And I still pray, dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away, yeah. Dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away, yeah. Cause I would rather be running away. I would rather be running.
At this point, I decided to change the sufuria from the high heat to low heat so that it can continue slow cooking as I continue with preparing minced meat. So the minced meat process is almost similar to beef process. The only thing that is different is that in my beef stew, I'll be adding garlic, and I'll also be adding roiko at the end.
Dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away. I need to get away now. Open up the mess, drop it in the water, let the daughter find her image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe, spinning through identity, reveal another pretty little scheme. Save her mind, hold her hand, and don't believe a lie. You understand me. her down the valley. Pack a piece of heaven for the bottoms of her feet. Teach her how to jump and how to stretch when she reach. Like the angels do, and you gon' make it through now. Tell about the healer. Greater is the one within and call him as the leader. Teach her how to hold a pretty hand.
Beef is ready. I'm just going to go ahead and garnish it with some coriander, and then I'll pack it for storage.
And I'ma wait upon the giver, he'll deliver like a dealer. Take her higher, higher. Fly out the valley and the fire. Take her higher, higher. Fly up out the valley and the fire. Train her feet for running. Show her every door and how the windows let the sun in. Copy out the key and tell her this is for becoming. Even in the fever, baby, cry and get to running. And tell her that you better get your bootstraps up. You're with the army. Ready when the truth act up, nothing can harm me. Yelling from the roof, I touch, put up a guard and count to 10. Lion's den, speaking with the higher pen. Can't be touched by.
I'm also changing the sufuria, taking it to the low heat cooker so that the mincemeat can continue slow cooking as I start preparing pilau. So the pilau process is easy. I've already dropped this recipe on my channel by there severally because I really love pilau. But for the sake of this video, I'm just going to go ahead and give it a little bit of information on the recipe. After I fry my onions, I'm going to go ahead and add garlic. After adding some garlic, I'm going to go in with the spices, that is pilau masala, beef masala, and Spanish paprika. And then after that, I'll stir it and then I'll introduce beef. After introducing beef, after it has browned, I'll then go ahead and add my rice, and then I'll give it a stir for some few seconds, and then I'll go ahead and add some water. So I normally don't wait for my water to boil. I just add in cold water, and then the rice will just be cooked.
Fire dash forward to the grown things now. I'm working on them soul things now.
The mincemeat is ready. I'll also be garnishing it with some coriander, and then we'll go ahead and package it for storage.
Forgiving all your old ways, but it's harder on a cold day. Cold day. Never been a product of a flaw.
Let me take this opportunity to welcome all my new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to this channel. Welcome to this family. And if you're new here, my name is Anita. If you have not subscribed and you enjoy this kind of content, please do so after the video. Please click on the subscription button, like this video. And for my returning subscribers, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for coming back to watch this content. I value your support so much. May God bless you.
Environment never acted like I'm higher than you. And I still pray, dear God, won't you send me a break? 'Cause I need to get away.
Why wait for this rice and pilau to cook while I can still be preparing spaghetti? So on this sufuria, I have water that I'll be preparing my spaghetti on. And right about now, my pilau is ready. And as you can see, the white rice is also ready.
Dear God, won't you send me a break? 'Cause I need to get away. 'Cause I would rather be running away. I would rather be running. Dear God, won't you send me a break? 'Cause I need to get away. I need to get away now. I need to get away.
We are the children. Let's go ahead and package this pilau for storage.
Soften up the mess, drop it in the water, let the daughter find an image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe, spinning through identity, reveal another pretty little scheme. Save her mind.
On this frying pan, or do I call it the wok, I'll be preparing my vegetable rice. So the reason as to why this pan looks like this is because it was previously a non-stick until I converted it to this. So yeah, so I'll go ahead and fry my onions, and then later on I'll be adding the carrots and the capsicum and some salt, and then we're going to stir them until they're um, not well cooked, but at least crunchy but cooked. And then we'll be adding the rice. Yeah, I forgot to buy green peas, so that is why we'll be only using carrots, capsicum and some onions. But let me tell you, the turnout was so good because the vegetable rice was so yummy. And yeah,
Hold her hand and don't believe a lie. You understand me. Walk her down the valley.
the spaghetti is ready and I've just strained it. So right now I'm going ahead to add in my margarine on the cooking pot, and then when it melts I'll go ahead and add in the spaghetti. The reason for the margarine is just to add um, a really flavorful taste on the spaghetti. Nothing much, just to add in some flavor.
Pack a piece of heaven for the bottoms of her feet. Teach her how to jump and how to stretch when she reach. Like the angels do, and you gon' make it through now. Tell about the healer. Greater is the one within and call him as the leader. Teach her how to hold a pretty hand up to the sky. And I'ma wait upon the giver. He'll deliver like a dealer. Take her higher, higher. Fly out the valley and the fire. Take her higher, higher. Fly up out the valley and the fire. Train her feet for running. Show her every door and how the windows let the sun in. Copy out the key and tell her this is for becoming. Even in the fever, baby, cry and get to running. And tell her that you better get your bootstraps up. You're with the army. Ready when the truth act up, nothing can harm me. Yelling from the roof, I touch, put up a guard and count to 10. Lions den, speaking with the higher pen. Can't be touched by fire, fast forward to the grown things now. I'm working on them soul things now, forgiving all your old ways, but it's harder on the cold days. Cold days. Never been a product of a flawless environment. Never acted like I'm higher than you. And I still pray, dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away, yeah. Dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away. Cause I would rather be running away. I would rather be running. Dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away. I need to get away now. I need to get away now. Soften up the mess, drop it in the water, let the daughter find an image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe, spinning through identity, reveal another pretty little scheme.
I'll wrap up this video as I prepare my cereals. So this is gonna be an easy process because I'm just preparing pre-boiled cereals, that is green grams and yellow beans. On my fried onions, I'll be adding my spices, and after that I'll go ahead and add in the cereals, then add in some water. Then after they have simmered, I'll go ahead and add in some coconut cream, and that will be all.
Hold a hand and don't believe a lie. her down the valley. Pack a piece of heaven for the bottoms of her feet. Teach her how to jump and how to stretch when she reach. Like the angels do, and you gon' make it through now. Tell about the healer. Greater is the one within. Call him as the leader. Teach her how to hold a pretty hand up to the sky. And I'ma wait upon the giver. He'll deliver like a dealer. Take her higher, higher. Fly out the valley and the fire. Take her higher, higher. Fly about the valley and the fire. Train her feet for running. Show her every door and how the windows let the sun in. Copy out the key and tell her this is for becoming. Even in the fever, baby, cry and get to running. And tell her that you better get your bootstraps up. You with the army. Ready when the truth act up, nothing can harm me. Yelling from the roof, I touch, put up a guard and count to 10. Lion's den, speaking with a higher pen. Can't be touched by fire, fast forward to the grown things now. I'm working on them soul things now. Forgiving all your old ways, but it's harder on the cold days. Cold days. Never been a product of a flawless environment. Never acted like I'm higher than you. And I still pray, God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away, yeah. Dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away, yeah. Cause I would rather be running away. I would rather be running. Dear God, won't you send me a break? Cause I need to get away. I need to get away now. I need to get away.
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way, yeah. Birds chirping and I hear my name, grasping into a life. Life is happy but it's so insane. We must merely make a start. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah. Lion's gonna come. The birds have just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand. Let's go back to when trees were swung. Kids across the land. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah.